we finally got to see something from Fantastic Four. The trailer dropped this week. Now, Carlito and I, we did a whole conversation about that. Roth, we have not heard your thoughts. What did you think of the Fantastic Four trailer?
I liked it. I mean, you know, it's funny because, and I know if you guys have already said this, I didn't watch your conversation because I'm
I actually wasn't on the conversation. It was Jim and Joshua. That's cool.
I'm sorry, we have no time for you today, Chris.
I've got no opinions on this. Let's just hear from Roth. Please tell us.
We couldn't suck more as colleagues. Like, I guess it's us right now.
All right, so what did you guys, let's start with you, Roth. What did you guys think of the Fantastic Four trailer?
I liked it. I think you and I emmed about it a little bit. It had a lot to overcome in terms of, I think, negative will among the fan base.
Also had nowhere to go but up.
And it also had nowhere to go up. A lot of people have said this, so I won't be saying...
I don't know, though. Like, they could have presented some garish, horrible monstrosities that would have just been a joke to everybody.
That's true.
And they didn't do that.
Yeah.
I thought it looked, you know, I won't be the first person to have said that it did feel a lot like Interstellar. But the trailer.
Yeah.
The trailer, not the movie, but the trailer felt a lot like Interstellar. But I dug it. I thought it was a cool tone. Like it felt like an interesting sci-fi movie to me. The tone is very grim, and it's interesting to me. Huh? What did you say?
Ben.
Oh, we need the bell. We gotta bring the bell back.
Grim, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about, Ginger?
What are you talking about? The big rocky guy without pants.
Ripping on the ginge.
I love gingers.
All right,
I always used to wish I had. Anyway, so
there are props
Stay on
for
target.
that.
Stay on
target. I do think the tone is a little grim. I do think it's just kind of like, why?
Is it Fantastic Four in name only then?
Is there going to be an element of the fantastic in it? Is there going to be some fun in this?
Well,
is there going
Joshua Yale, our comics editor, and Chris, you could probably speak to this a little bit, but he had pointed out, and a few other folks too, but that it's actually more in keeping with the original early issues of Fantastic Four, where they were freaked out by their powers. They were wearing street clothes, and Johnny was working on his car. So they're actually, once you're reminded of that, it actually made me a little bit more optimistic for the movie. I had always been like a wait and see. I've been down this path before with these movies, but knowing that, do you think that it is a Fantastic Four in name only movie, or does it look to you like it is going to be a superhero movie? Maybe they're holding that back a bit.
Well, I mean, no matter what, if they tackle that origin and they get powers and they're, dealing with that aspect, and the powers come this way, they don't really come from the cosmos. They come from a different dimension, right? So
which I like. I like that idea.
I think that's a decent, twist on it. I think, the thing for me is like I don't want this whole movie to be an origin story. That's really all we got from the trailer, and probably rightfully so. But like, there are big question marks that the trailer left unanswered. I'll say I love the trailer. Well, I didn't love the trailer. I liked the trailer a lot. But I feel like the question marks are the things that everybody's kind of like, okay,
like,
you haven't lost me, with that trailer, but now you have to win me over.
Yeah, like you haven't made me not want to see your movie, but you haven't made me line up or pre-order a ticket.